Mike here from PawnMate. In this video, I'm going to share with you a little bit about text message reminders and what you can do with text messages inside PawnMate. All right, let's get started. The first screen I'm going to show you is the home screen. Now, if I scroll a little bit, you'll see customer text messages here as a title. And below that, you can see a customer has texted me into PawnMate a firearm and is asking how much can I get for this. So you can use your own store number, or we can generate a number for you to use for text messaging. Now, what I can do is I can just click this little SMS icon, pops up a window here, and I can go ahead and respond back to the customer. So I can go ahead and say, hey, this looks like something I'd be interested in, but I need a better look at it. Why don't you come on in so we can have a look? I'll give you top dollar. We also have the ability here, again, this is true two-way text messaging, going back and forth to the customer's cell phone to and from within PawnMate. Now you can actually put in an internal note. So if you want to keep track of some internal notes of what you've discussed or what you're thinking about while you're texting, you can do that as well. You can include the employee PIN number so you can track who is texting customers. You can also include images. So you can take a quick photo with a webcam, or you can load up from your hard drive and send an image back to the customer. Okay, this little I here will just explain a little bit about the content that is prohibited to text. So that's just right there. Again, that's, a customer texting right into the store number, and it appears on PawnMate. When someone does text in, you're going to get an alert on every screen here. You can click it and you can see there's new SMS messages that I've received that I haven't addressed yet. So I can go ahead and click that, and it brings me over to the report here where I can go ahead and address those messages right there. The next part of the SMS is I want to share with you on the home screen. So when you first add a customer, the phone number here, the cell phone number, will be red. Now, if the customer gives you authorization to text them, so they'll type in, start and click send. And once they do that, the number turns green. So visually, you've received authorization by that customer. To give them that text message, again, you can ask the customer right in front, hey, I'm going to text you a message. All you have to do is type in start and click send, so I can, send you messages or reminders via text message. All you have to do is click the cell phone number here, choose the template, and then click send. This is the message by default. You can go ahead and change that in the backend admin if you so choose. But you choose opt-in for text messages, put your PIN number in, click send. They will receive that text message, and then they'll go ahead and type start to accept text messages from your store. And that's how you know by the green that they have given you authorization. Some other things with text messaging is if I'm setting up those reminder text messages that go out and remind the customer that their pawn is coming due and they owe a payment, and let's say the customer responds to that text message, it's going to land on the pull list here. So you're going to see the reply right underneath here, hey, hold my items, I'll be in tomorrow to pay. That sort of thing is what we see all the time. And of course, for true transparency to the customer, so they know you received the message, you can go ahead, click the little SMS icon here, and text back to the customer, say, hey, I have your stuff, don't worry about it, got it. Okay, so again, true transparency. So just going into some of the administrative functions of SMS, I'm just going to go here. And then underneath in this section, you will see your number. You'll see cost per text, the account balance. You'll see, notification if it dips below a certain threshold. This is where you can set up the SMS options for new customers. You can send opt-in request text right away, automatically, or do not send text, and you do it manually. Here is the opt-in request text message that you can change. This is for email. So again, you can do email. This is if you want to require an employee to put in their PIN. This is if you want to require a internal note before they send in a message. Below that, we have custom stop text message codes that you can create yourself. So for customers to stop receiving, pawn reminder text, they can just type in that and send. Layaway, type in that and send. Again, you can customize this. Marketing text, same type of concept. Okay. We have that same concept for start message codes. So again, to start, for pawns, for layaways, for marketing. And here are your pawn reminders that you want to set up to automatically send. So you can send email and SMS together. You can send just email, or you can send just SMS. Here is the messaging, again, totally customizable. Here's the one for email. When to send pawn notifications, 5 days before or after expiry date. So you can go ahead and set that up. You have 3 options here to send. So you can send pawn notifications, when to send renewal notifications, and if you're doing any holds, when to send hold notifications. Now, if you are in a state where you send out paper-based mailer notices and you want to switch to text message, this is the function here, set late notice date to yes, and then text messages will go out to remind your customers. Okay. We have pawn reminder too, so you can set up another series of text messages. So maybe up here you're going to send everything before, and then maybe over here you're going to send everything after things have passed expiry date. And then we have the third reminder, and then we have layaway reminders, layer reminders 2. You have marketing messages, a default message. Now, this is a really cool feature, a post-transaction automated message. So this is used when, let's say you do a transaction, the customer comes in, they buy something retail, and you want to reward your customer. You can go ahead and text them automatically based on, for example, all these different transaction types. So maybe I want to send them a text message after a new retail sale for in-store, and I want to give them a coupon. Thanks for coming in and buying this. Next time you come in, please use this coupon or this store credit to purchase something. Now you can go ahead and filter by transaction amount. So maybe you don't want to send text messages or reward customers with anything under $100, but you do between, 100 and 500. So if you have 100 to 500 here, that's when that text message will be sent out. You can set up when, so you don't want to do it immediately. Maybe you want to do it 10 minutes after transaction, or 15 minutes, or an hour. You can go ahead and do that. You can also avoid duplicate. So say your customer comes in, multiple times in a 30-day period, maybe you don't want to send them this message again. So you can go ahead and put in the number of days for that message to actually start sending again. Okay. So you can create multiple different post-transaction automated messages here. Below that, you can also create quick SMS message templates. What this is for, and let me show you. I'll just go back to the checkout screen to show you. Look up my name. I have a couple of alerts here, so I'll just go like that. So if I click that cell phone number and I have this template here, these are the quick SMS templates that you can create in the backend admin. Okay, so let's say I'm having a handbag contest, or it's a new customer and I want to give them something because they're a new customer. I can go ahead and do that. That's what these quick SMS templates are for. So you can create as many as you want and use them on the home screen. Okay. We also have automated birthday messages here. Okay, so you can set up birthday messages to go out, how many days before the customer's birthday. And maybe you want to, if you're running the loyalty points program, maybe you want to reward them with points on their birthday as a birthday present. So a really cool feature here that you can go ahead and set up text messages. Now, there's a number of other text messaging options that you have in the system here, but I'm going to share that in another video where it's more of the marketing video. But just one last thing before I let you go is if you want to, generate reports. So you can generate reports on SMS replies, SMS texts that have been sent, and then SMS emails that were sent. So you can go ahead and have a look. So you have all the date ranges, the type, the status, the source. You can search by phone, email, or message, and you can see these messages that that were sent and delivered. Okay, so you can go ahead and send a message again. You can, resend, and then you can also bring this over to the customer over to the cart as well, the checkout. So a little bit about text messaging inside the platform. Again, a lot of other things that you can use with text messaging inside PawnMate. However, this video is going a little bit too long. So guys, make a comment below, reach out to me. Have a great day.